What's up? Hot flashes. So we're gonna do a little swap CBD. CBD baby in the house, in the house, in the house, up in the house. Has to be just right to hit my face. It's like, ah, yes. Breathe life into me, little fan. I'm hot. I'm really contemplating on should I take another shower? Oh my god. If I take a shower, I'll be completely like ready to sleep. It's like, ugh. So this is my 4th day of intermittent fasting. So I have felt much better, such as less bloated. I kind of want to say also less irritable because I'm feeling better. And so the last thing I had was the popcorn with the, that was basically my dinner. Popcorn and Gatorade. I normally eat more than that, but today it was just kind of what it was. And that's all it was, you know, something light. Plus it's hot, you know what I mean? It's really hot for me, so I've got my hair up and I wanted to just let you guys know that intermittent fasting has happened to be a very good thing to implement in my life, because I was starting to get the third wheel on my stomach and I was like, girlfriend, no, you don't want to do that shit. You know, do you really want to go through the process of regaining all the weight again that you just lost, the 21 pounds? No. I don't want to have to, you know, because it was hard work. It was 4 months of walking and everything. So the intermittent fasting basically was a tool that I was like, okay, I could do that. Why not, you know? So I had 2 sourdough turkey sandwiches, but they were like sourdough bread. So if you know sourdough bread, like towards the end, they get smaller. So I had that with some vegan mayo, but then I opt more for the vegan butter, which I love. And I had that with some lettuce. And then I had some of my aunt's delicious cabbage with steak that she made yesterday. And then I had some changwa, a bowl of changwa this morning, which is a Colombian breakfast soup. And then in my window, I had the chips with the Gatorade. And that's it. I'm done. And I won't be eating until 8 o'clock, whenever, 9 o'clock tomorrow. So I'll do a 16-hour fast. And it's been working. I mean, I have these shorts on right now, and believe it or not, these shorts I was not able to zip up before. I can do it with no problem now. So, it's like, I've heard a lot of people like, oh, I broke my foot or whatever, and I gained like 80 pounds and shit. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to do that, because then physical therapy is going to be a bitch, dude. And I don't want to be like feeling like shit on physical therapy. So I'm like, no. I have to stick to my guns and do something. And I'm doing the weights with my band. And I love it. So, and believe it or not, the walker itself has been helping me a lot. Like I said, I have to hop everywhere, so you have to use your stomach and all that kind of stuff, your balance, all that, So I just decided to become friends with my situation and be like, okay, well, Lord help me, what can I do to get this situation by the horns and not let it get me, So all of a sudden I was like, and my aunt in Sweden was always telling me, oh, you got to think of intermittent fasting, this and that, whatever. She's like, when your body actually is eating up its own fat, and when you're sleeping, like, it's all going on and everything. And then when I wake up the next morning, I don't feel bloated and full and just miserable. So I don't know, it's working for me, so I just want to put it out there, for people that are struggling. And I'm glad, it makes me feel good to have been able to take things into my hands, thank God, and turn it around, because I was like, I'm probably gonna get depressed if I just like gain all the weight back, honestly. So now, except if the Brownsies come, I'm gonna have a brownie, because, dude, are those Brownsies? Polly! I think we got the Brownsies. Well, that's kind of like my aunt's here and everything, so we're gonna have to do like an episode, because she's having a cocktail right now. Now we got our brownies, so they're gonna be like, now if you get Brownsies in Amazon, that's an exception.